You're going to talk to me. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Some people struggle to hold down a full-time job, and some people work as hard as they can to lose them.
He got in my face, put his camera in my face, so I took his phone and threw it on the ground. Then he mushed me. So then all I remember, I just saw black and I hit him back.
Here are 5 times when dumb employees get arrested at work. Vandalize the Business. On July 4th, 2022, police were called to Jacksonville Beach, Florida, to investigate a report of vandalism at the Dockside Seafood Restaurant after an ex-employee allegedly spray painted the building. The employee who made the call led the officer into the building. He explains that the suspect is a former employee and that he's now homeless but is regularly seen in the area. And he's got the surveillance footage to prove it.
Thank you. Do you have any idea who it might have done?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
So, yesterday morning, at like 6, I think, he came up here because, so he's an ex-employee of this place.
Okay.
And, what's up, boss?
What's up, man?
All right. He's also homeless, and he's in the area.
Okay.
So, I mean, he was literally right across the street probably 30 minutes ago. Right here. I couldn't tell you his last name. His name's Nick. He got red hair. He's wearing the exact same outfit.
As when you saw him 30 minutes ago?
Well, exact same outfit as this 30 minutes ago and probably right now.
Oh, he's out there right now?
No, he just was.
Okay.
I don't know where he went.
Got
He
it.
couldn't have gone too far.
Before the officer left the scene, he was notified that the suspect was still in the area. He called for backup.
27 Alpha 1.
27 off.
Are there any 10-8 units that can start me at 21? Looks like the subject for my 45 is back on scene. What's up, man? Can you do me a favor and come over here and talk to me for a second?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. You're going to talk to me. Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. Do me a favor. I got one running. He's headed up the ramp. He's going uphill. Yeah, get him. He's still running eastbound towards the Hyatt on River Street.
The suspect tries to outlast the officer running in the Florida heat.
Good luck, officer. We're all the way to Wet Willie's.
He eventually runs out of gas, and the officers catch up to him, and he's placed under arrest.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Right here.
Get on the ground.
No,
Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Give me your hand.
I got this.
Help! 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 I'm being harassed. I can't breathe.
Give me your other hand.
I
Give me your other hand.
can't breathe. Holy
Other
shit.
hand.
Even though he's in cuffs, he's acting like it's no big deal. His opinion might change once he's taken to the police precinct.
Did I caught myself?
You got caught.
Yeah, I scored a touchdown though. I'm an athlete. I play basketball, baseball. I will win. I don't lose. What? I won. I scored like 3 times. Y'all are slow as shit. The only reason you caught me is because I didn't feel like making another cut and running through you. That's a felony.
Alright, turn face the car.
You put that on, it's hot as hell. Yeah, VP. Supposed to be there in Atlanta, but people like to steal my shit, like my phone and my car.
Alright, turn for me. Separate your feet.
Sure, do it.
Reach your feet a little wider.
A comparison of the green paint sprayed on the building is made to the paint on the suspect's shoes. It seems to be a perfect match. The suspect makes everything as difficult as possible right until the very end, and the officer lets him know he doesn't appreciate it.
Dude.
Whoa, why the
Come on.
Why are you punching
You
me?
need to chill out,
I'm not
okay?
doing
Go
You're
through this
Italian,
process. Stop being a child,
I'm not being
okay?
a child. I'm literally about to faint.
Okay,
I
you're not
just
about
look
to
up.
faint. You're fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah,
How you
I
gonna know
chased
you
you
in
down
my
all
hand?
of River Street.
Yeah, that's 140 yards. In the damn heat with 3 layers of whatever.
Yeah.
These ain't thin, bro.
Whose fault is that?
I'm a damn athlete. What you mean, Colonel Eddie? Yeah, I know you a You got it in your damn name. You a VP. I know some VPs and they ain't. They ain't like you.
He was charged with obstructing a peace officer and criminal damage to property. The suspect in our next case decided to use violence at his job. UPS employee. An officer in Dallas, Texas was dispatched to investigate a report of physical abuse by a USPS employee. After the investigation, it turned out there was more than one guilty party. When the officer arrives, he's met by a man who says he was assaulted by a female USPS employee after he complained about a package being damaged.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going? What happened at the post office?
Yeah, I show you. I don't want to lie. Look, that's her. That's her. She came out from there to hit her. He hit me. Look at my face.
So that she came after you?
Yeah. I'm gonna sue them.
Why would she come after you?
Look.
Why would she do that?
Because we start complaining about some package, the delivery package.
So you have a package delivered to there?
A package send it. We got a company. We send package every day.
Okay.
Like dresses and everything.
Who's your company?
Glam
Hey, let's stand in front of my car, that way we don't get hit.
Glam
Sir. So you had a package from your company?
No, it's not me. It's the other girl. It's not me. I just tried to avoid. It's not me.
So you saying the female and her got into it?
Yeah. She want to hit the female.
Where's
I get
the
in the
female
middle.
at?
She left.
Do you know her?
So yeah, I know her.
The guy has a very long, detailed story for the officer and says he's going to sue them. I think it's safe to say that the female suspect's story will likely be much different than his.
Yeah, you can see at the video. Look at the door.
I see it.
Look at the door. You see it. So this lady tried to help her to no longer get out, and she came out again to hit us. Stop. You see? I said try to avoid because problems. I know how problems
And this
go.
was all over a package that they didn't have, right? She didn't want to
That she don't want giving us the attention. The package is in Miami.
Yeah.
It's sending. It's lost. You know what I mean? Guy right here. He can talk to you. I take a picture of his ID. Christopher, maybe the manager,
Sure, okay.
and I say, go away, I'm going to handle it, and I say, I'll come back tomorrow to talk to you, if you are the manager, because I need this with my lawyers, because I'm going to sue them.
Who's this female you were with?
My girl,
Yeah, what's her name?
so I don't want to say my name, her name. I want her to come.
I mean, we need her to tell us what she saw.
The officer informs the man that he's already talked to the manager and she has a different story.
Well, here's what I got to figure out. I got conflicting stories, okay? I spoke with the manager up there before I came down here, and he was saying that you and your girlfriend were coming across the counter towards them. So I got two different stories.
They're going to show me the video, or you can ask them to show the video, and I can come to you and wait outside, so I'm not lying.
So I got to go talk to them and figure out what's
Yeah, but I'm waiting for that report too. That report going to be on Dallas police. I'm going to get it because
That's fine.
that's unrespectful. All of this, if I smash that girl, she got knocked out. So I'm a man. So, and you see the video, try to avoid.
The employee has yet another different story. She claims that he hit her first, making her a victim of assault.
I was trying to tell the customers that their package wasn't here, so then he got...
Talk slow so they understand.
I tried to tell the customers that their package wasn't here, so then they got upset and they started getting loud and disrespectful, and I said, sir, you're being disrespectful, I can't help you. So I let them calm down and I started getting the other customers. Then they started yelling, get us a manager, and I was like, I can't do this, like, y'all are being really rude. So I rang the bell 3 times. They went to go talk to the manager. So then the guy is talking to my other supervisor out the door, and I was like, tell them to not talk to me like that. So then the dude started yelling, bitch, you bitch. So I went outside, and I was like, who are you calling a bitch? You don't have to be this disrespectful. He got in my face, put his camera in my face, so I took his phone and threw it on the ground. Then he mushed me. So then all I remember, I just saw black, and I hit him back.
The manager claims customs returned the package and he blamed them for the issue.
I got you. Yeah, they were talking to the other supervisor, which is Tammy. She's on the end. So all I heard was screaming, was Keisha, they fighting. I jump up and come out, and when I came out, everybody was already on the ground, and I'm just trying to, pull everybody apart and try to get the situation calmed down.
So what? I mean, he said he came in to get a package. What do you know about that? The package here?
Yeah, the package was returned, and I guess it must have been a customs package.
The officer reassures that they won't have to deal with the man in the future. He's been taken from the USPS store.
We're going to send that over to investigation, see if they can contact her, identify who she is. I have his address, so I'm going to go out there and serve him with a trespass notice, saying he can't come back here.
Yes, sir.
If he does come back, he'll go to jail.
Yes, sir.
Okay? But just be very detailed in
Yes,
there. Okay?
In a surprising twist, the USPS employee was charged with battery, and the male customer was charged with criminal trespass. Our next case takes workplace violence to a much higher level with a sledgehammer. Fake Costco employee. On July 28, 2022, officers in Salt Lake City, Utah were called to a Costco after a man went crazy and tried to attack the manager with a sledgehammer. The officer pulls into the parking lot to find his fellow officers in control of the situation. The suspect was already on his knees in the parking lot.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Do you have anything? Poke, sick, or jabless?
No, not. I swear, not that I know of.
Not that you know
I
of.
swear to God, I don't think I have anything on me. Is that his? Is this yours?
The man was identified as 39-year-old Jesse Armitage. Witnesses say Jesse walked into the Costco, ripped a vest off of an employee who was attempting to break down a store display with a sledgehammer, and took the hammer from them. When the manager told Jesse to drop it, he raised it up and threatened to hit him with it. In case that wasn't enough, as the manager was fleeing the scene, Jesse dropped his pants, exposing himself.
I don't know where the pants came from. This, whatever's in this red jacket.
Let's go have a seat right here for a second in my car. Hey,
sorry, I was just looking at that guy.
In less than 10 minutes, Jesse is in the back of a squad car being read his rights. Luckily, the officers quickly arrived at the scene and no one was seriously injured. But Jesse doesn't seem to think he's done anything wrong and tells the officers all about the incident.
you're good. You just hang right there for a second. Okay, Jesse, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have the attorney present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can assign at any time to exercise these rights and not answer questions or make any statements, okay?
This, when I walked up, dude, these guys were okay. They were slamming the out of that thing and they were acting hella shady. Like, personally, though, I'm out here trying to keep the peace. I swear to God, on everything, dude. On everything. I ride for the Lord, not for the devil.
Okay,
like
so you're talking here in the car?
Yeah,
okay.
no, not that car, not the car.
Why don't we back up? Let's go to Costco.
That's what I'm talking about. When I walked up there, man,
okay.
when they were smashing the thing.
Okay.
Okay, look, man, it's not normal. They're like, oh, we're just destroying it. Why are you destroying it? Oh, we can't fit it in the trash. Dude, it's a small little thing, dude. They're trying to smash it, and then I realized, what the are they smashing it for? I said, hey, can I help you smash it, or can I stick around and watch you smash it? No, nope, we can't have that, not at all. And then, okay, so I go, I'm gonna smash it, dude, because I like smashing stuff. Okay, so I mean, whatever, I'll smash on metal.
Jesse denies everything, even exposing himself. But of course, the officers don't believe a word of his story.
Did you ever expose yourself?
No, dude, I never took photos.
Never?
Okay, so I was trying to take a
So do you always...
I was trying to take a I didn't, but I didn't.
Trying to take a...
I didn't try. I was already going to take a piss. I didn't realize my zipper was down, bro, the whole time. It was an accident.
Because obviously we have witnesses stating that you came out over
No,
here.
no, dude. I'm not that way, bro. Not even for a second.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
No, hell no, bro. Not even for 1 second, bro.
Okay.
That's not my style, man, at all.
So did you ever threaten with the sledgehammer?
No, no.
No?
No. Not at all, dude.
He claims he has ADHD, but that doesn't help explain threatening someone with a sledgehammer or public indecency. The officers show him no sympathy and he's taken to the country jail for booking.
You said you found the ID?
Yeah, I was there, put it in the mailbox.
You're being 100% honest with me.
Yeah, sir.
Where did you find it at?
I found it on the ground, bro, like by the dumpster.
Where?
By the dumpster right over here, dude.
Right over here.
Well, I don't know what exactly, right by the track station, 13th and
okay.
I mean, like, that's where I found it, and I was planning on putting it in the mailbox.
So what property is yours? You have your phone, you have a red wallet with nothing in it, obviously your ID.
Yeah. That's,
well,
and
the ID of somebody else.
I had some lighters, and I had the wallet, and I had my phone, I don't know what else I had, like maybe some change. I had a bunch of change, like maybe a couple bucks, and that's it.
Okay. So change, the lighters, your wallet, your phone. Okay. All right. Go ahead and put your feet down there for me, please.
Jesse Armitage was charged with aggravated robbery and assault. The outcome of his trial is unknown. The suspect in our fourth case was no stranger to being on the wrong side of the law, and she had no problem stealing from her employer. Hardware store cashier. Our next case takes us to Little Rock, Arkansas, where on November 19, 2019, officers were dispatched to a hardware store after an employee was caught trying to help a friend walk out with some free merchandise. The manager is already in contact with an officer when the second officer arrives at the scene, and they give him some more details. Her crime was caught by surveillance cameras.
Okay. So this is stemming from past incidents that happened on Friday and Saturday, correct?
Yes.
From what he's saying, that basically a male accomplice of hers, their male acquaintance that she knows, came up with a cart to her register. She removed the security tags and didn't ring up that merchandise whatsoever. And you said it's over $1,000?
Yeah, just the one item's $600.
Gotcha.
And then that night she got in a vehicle, a white pickup.
White pickup?
With the sides and the light on top. And then the next day when he walked out with stuff and went out, very same pickup.
Okay.
Now you have footage of all of that, correct?
Yeah, AP would.
The woman was later identified as Callie Lewis, and it wasn't her first run-in with police. She had a previous charge for possession of methamphetamine and missed several mandatory court appearances.
The girl's name?
Callie.
Do you know how to spell it?
Kallie.
I'm assuming you don't know her birthday? No? Okay. And she's a white female, you said?
Yes.
Now, is she the only one here, or is there another person?
Just her.
Just her? Okay.
The officers get more information about the crime from another store employee as well.
Our regional manager, he could pay you in more.
20 minutes. She refuses to give me this guy's name or anything, but she clearly lets him walk with all this merchandise twice.
Okay.
On the first time, she even takes his tries to take the security devices and stuff off of it before him to let him walk out the door. And we have a assistant manager should be in here later that says she got in that truck the night before when she left.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
I've got her writing. She refuses to admit to anything, so I've got her in the office writing down a statement of what she said happened.
Okay. Well, my partner here is talking to detectives and see what our next step is going to be.
No receipt. He walked out the building. Okay. Now he's walked out. I can get you the items and what their cost is.
Right.
Just by identifying them on video. But I mean, he just rolled up to the registers, paid for 2 items for $7.99, and walked out a cart for $1,000.
Right. And just the one item is $599.99.
Is $500. Yeah.
So
on both nights.
So yeah, I can positively identify that one item.
Oh yeah, I can show you.
So it's one item, and how many more items can you identify?
Probably another 6 or 7 on each.
Yeah.
After he backs up the manager's story, it's time to confront Callie regarding the allegations.
All right, Miss Callie. What's your birthday?
1990.
What's a good phone number for you?
501.
Well, this helps me out too.
What's your address? Well, I'm pretty sure they already talked to you about what's going on. So we're just wanting some things, and then we'll see what we're gonna do afterwards. All right? So just hang on tight, and we'll let you know. All right?
I mean, right now we're just shy under a felony. I mean, just shy. No, they moved it about 5 years back.
Nah, he's talking about some other stuff.
Callie is told that she's not allowed to ever return to the store, but that's the least of her concerns.
You read your Miranda rights, and if you choose to give a statement to a larceny detective, you have that opportunity. If you choose not to, that's fine. If the amount is under a certain amount, and it's a seek warrants issue, then per the manager's request, we're going to ban you from the store, so you're not to ever return, and that's on cameras. So depending on that, so that's the route that we're waiting on right now. We're determining to see the dollar amount on Friday. Okay.
After making arrangements to collect statements from store staff down at the precinct, Callie is arrested and taken into police custody.
Stand up. Spin around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're going to be placed under arrest for suspicion of theft of property, okay? We're going to go talk to Detective Hudson, which at that time he's going to read you your Miranda rights. I'm not going to ask you any questions or anything of that nature because that would infringe on your rights. And I'm not going to do that, okay? So if you have anything to say, you need to wait and save it for Detective Hudson after he reads you your Miranda rights, okay? But for right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest for theft of property, okay? Claims what happened on Friday and Saturday.
She'll only take her phone and leave her purse outside.
Well, it's her purse. I can't leave it here.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Do you have any family members that can take care of you? What about a friend?
Yeah, I have a friend.
You have a friend?
Yeah, I can call him. Yeah, I have a ride. Can I just be honest with y'all real quick?
I would rather you save that for a detective because that's going to be a statement, and I don't want to violate your rights, okay?
An officer requests to make a recording of the surveillance footage before going back to the precinct, hoping that will speed up the process. And the second officer drives Callie to jail for booking.
What you need to do is find out how quick corporate can get that video to Detective Hudson. If not, tell him you need to use your phone and videotape the snippets of it because Hudson needs that video. Okay. If he can't get it in a while, then take and email it to him. Okay. That way, so my LP director.
Callie and her co-conspirator were charged with theft over $1,000, and she also had to face the previous charges in relation to her possession charge. We've already had one postal worker charged with battery, and our final case involves another one. But this time, they were the victim. Postal worker. On August 3, 2022, officers from the Miami Beach Police Department were dispatched to investigate a report of battery against a United States postal worker. The suspect is still inside the post office when an officer arrives.
Stop talking. No. Stop talking. Now you're going to do me a favor.
No problem.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. You're not going to jail.
I know.
When you say you're going to cut somebody, I have an issue. Put your hands behind your back. You're not going to jail, but for my safety, you're going to be in handcuffs now.
It's all right. It's okay. I understand. I explained things to you.
Right, but you can't be telling people you're going to cut them.
I know. I was a little upset, so you would be too.
I get you, man.
All right, now, so we could go over here and talk, please?
Can you stay right there for me?
No problem.
The victim makes it clear she wants to press charges and has a clear recollection of the events.
Okay, do you want to press charges on him for that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then this is even easier. Can you do me a favor? Do you want crime scene?
Huh?
Do you want crime scene? He threw it at you on purpose, like?
No, there was a very real reason.
Give me a season. Why did he throw that back at you? What went on there?
Okay, so he came here for general delivery. We checked general delivery. There's nothing for him.
Nothing there. Still.
There's nothing here for him, right, sir? So then he gets mad aggressive and he starts yelling. So he says, "Can you call over to our other station? Our other station doesn't do general delivery," which I know for sure.
Okay.
Because that's the sister station.
That's beside the point.
So he tells me, yes, then he started getting loud. Yes, they do something. So I told him, I'm done talking to you.
The man claims the employee's story isn't accurate, so the officer gives him a chance to prove it.
And I went and called what I was told from the general inspector.
Okay.
Which I had a conversation with. I got emails that I'd like to show you.
You're gonna get your own perspective, but we're gonna exit the store for your perspective. Here, and just so that you don't say that I'm not fair, does anybody want to be a witness? Perfect. If you can, I know she's gonna write her name down. Can you write your name and just your date of birth? Perfect.
The female employee continued her story from the officer after the man, identified as Lance Hunt, couldn't get anyone to back up his story.
I know plenty of 18s actually, believe it or not. Okay, so we'll do it in the order. He comes in, he wants to talk to you.
About the foods, about the envelopes.
Just like I want to give you your chance, let me give her her chance so that we can leave the post office.
He comes in to check general delivery. We check general delivery, there's nothing here for him.
Okay.
So he wants me to, after having an attitude, wants me to call over to our sister station, but I politely tell him that our sister station does not do general delivery.
Roll.
Then he says, yes they do, all loud and aggressive. And so
I said, sir, I'm done talking to you.
After patiently waiting, Lance now gets a chance to tell his side of the story.
I don't want to be in the post office. I
Really, I don't never want to be here. I'm tired of going back and forth with those criminals. So, here's the deal. I have Golden State food stamp card from California. The card, as of the 2nd of this month, should have had money. It didn't. It was cut off in the state of, after I did on the computer and everything a while ago with the state of Florida EBT card that had.
Lance maintained that he didn't understand anything that was happening to him, but he was taken to jail regardless.
It's not hard. The Golden State.
take a step to the left.
We'll talk about it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was charged with assault.